What is this?
That is just seeds from grass. Hi everyone, this is Teen with Dirt Therapy, and today we're going to take our handy dandy vacuum. It's a cordless vacuum, and we're going to go vacuum off squash bugs. Isn't that great? We are able to get the babies and the adults using the vacuum. I don't get the eggs themselves, but the tiny insects that have hatched off of those eggs, that is what I'm going for. And I have a little helper today. You say hi?
Hi.
That's my grandson, and he loves his pumpkin patch. So he is going to also help with the bugs today. The pumpkin patch has seen better days, but somebody is super excited to come out here and just check on all of the pumpkins that we have. We have a couple down in this area here. We've also have some others kind of hidden around. And so today we're going to be getting the bugs off.
Yeah, I know. We are doing the bug day.
Yes, we are. So the first thing that we're going to do is look for bugs. Now, can you show me where some bugs are?
Yeah.
Do you remember where they hide?
I see.
Yeah, I know. You see some, don't you?
Can I do the vacuum?
Okay, we're going to come over here.
Can you let go for me? Because I need that.
Okay, are you going
I
to...
see one.
Oh, here's another one. There's another one. Can you get that one? Almost. You almost got him. Yep, you got him. Good job. So what we're looking for is we have two different kinds of bugs in here. First, we have squash bugs, which when they're young, they are white. And then as they're aged, they become the same color as the mulch. So it's a little harder to find them. But he is very good at finding them. The second type of bug is the leaf cutters. And they're that orangey bodied creatures. There too are destroying the garden, so we're vacuuming them as well. Adults are a little bit easier to see. So here is an adult one. When they're on a leaf, they're a lot easier to spot. This is what the damage looks like. So what they do is they kill off the leaf canopy. The babies will eat all of that. And then they start to go down to the stem and really try to destroy it from there. But this vine itself looks fairly healthy because as you go, it does have some good leaves down here at this end. So they haven't taken over the stem. It looks like they're just really destroying the leaf canopy right now. But they do munch on the melons as well. So I want to pull this one out. Even though it is a little green still, I want to pull that one out and bring it in the house. The leaf cutters, that's what the leaf cutters look like. And they really devour the leaves themselves. Another sign that you have some kind of infestation of the bugs, whether they're squash bugs or they are those red bugs, the leaf cutters, is look how wimpy the leaves look. The bugs are attacking the plant. So whether they're attacking the leaves or they're attacking the stem is causing this wilting effect. So that would be my first sign is as I look out into the pumpkin patch, I see that there's some wilting going on, and immediately I know that they've been watered, so it isn't because of water. Another sign is not only if they're wilting, but if they are turning yellow. So if you look around, you can see a lot of yellow and holes in leaves. And that is also damage from the bugs. Lastly, you'll start to see them shrivel up and just die off. And that is what's happening in this section here. And if you look carefully, you can see that there are some squash bugs on this leaf right here. I'm going to zoom in and I will show you. So if you see where that little stick is, it has a bunch of the squash bug babies on there, and they're just eating the leaves and decimating the whole plant. So there are signs that you can look for it. Once you have an infestation, it is very, very tricky to get rid of it. All you can do is just keep at it daily, whether it's with the vacuum or removing the babies. Unless you want to use some kind of insecticide, which I do not encourage any insecticides in my garden. You might be able to find a product that can help with that infestation, but really we've gotten some pumpkins. We're picking them a little bit early, on the early side, so he does have extra pumpkins, and this is just nature. So I hope this helps you decide on what you're going to do. Now on to my next step. So the next phase is once I fill up the cordless vacuum, I fill up a bucket of soapy water, which I have a pitcher, and I pour it in here, and then I dump the contents of the vacuum in here. So the nice thing about this is that it has like a filter that goes in there. So once I suck up all of the bugs and mulch and anything, it is automatically going to go past this filter and not allow anything to leave. So it's really nice because I can contain the bugs inside the compartment and not have to worry about them escaping. So when I use the vacuum to get the squash bugs and those leaf cutters, I do that every day. And that is the reason why I just am not a fan of planting squash and pumpkins. I think I'm just going to take a year or two off of them. I'll see how I feel next year, but I really don't want something that is going to cause me to have to do that on top of watering every day. I have to, just fertilize. I have multiple projects. I'm harvesting a lot of vegetables right now, and so I don't have the time to be able to also spend on vacuuming off all of the bugs. And I am really just trying to make the pumpkin area survive this year because my grandson is so excited about the whole thing, and he is willing to help, but maybe he's willing to help a little too much. I'm trying to teach him on how to use the vacuum and spot bugs, and he is really doing a great job. But he's 4. I can't expect him to be able to handle all the directions thrown at him when it comes to these bugs and what we need to do. And so, but he's having a great time. I'm trying to keep it alive, and so he has some pumpkins, and he has been able to pick like 3 or 4 pumpkins, so that is pretty exciting for him. He is definitely hoping that the other ones will turn out. I am trying to pick them a little bit on the greener side versus just being full orange, at least for the bigger pumpkins, because we're not going to be using them for anything except for his decoration. But the bugs are getting to him so quickly. So those leaf cutters and those squash bugs were all over one of the pumpkins that I showed in the video. And I just want to try to make as many survive this infestation as possible. So it is working. I will say that a vacuum is a really great idea. I got mine at Target. If you're having a problem with infestations of bugs, just get yourself a cordless vacuum and see how well it works for you. So thank you, everybody, and we will see you next time. Have a great garden day.